This is problem on our numerical based on spring chapter. Design helical compression spring for maximum load of 1000 Newton for deflection of 25 mm using the value of spring index as 5. The maximum permissible shear stress for spring wire is 420 megapascal and modulus of rigidity is 84 kilonewton mm square. The wall correction factor is given. So in this, the given thing is the value of load is 1000. The deflection is 25 mm. The spring index C as 5. The permissible shear stress directly given as 420 megapascal and the modulus of rigidity G as 84. So our design is based on basically these two formulas. One is shear stress formula in which this is K walls correction factor, load W, spring index C, and we can find the diameter D. Diameter D that we can find out here. Second is the deflection, the load, the spring index, modulus of rigidity. From this, number of active terms N that we can find here. So let us go further from the given thing. What we can find. So first we'll take a help of this equation and we'll try to find the diameter. So in front of you, first step is to find K or KW. So that is our walls correction factor. In this, the value of C is 5. So just we have put this 5 here. So if I put the value of C as 5, then we'll get 1.31 as a wall correction factor. From our equation of shear stress, if I put that shear stress, the wall correction factor, the load, the spring index, then we can get the value of D. So we have to find the value of D. So here the value of D comes out is 6.4, and we know that the outer diameter capital D is spring index multiplied by the wire diameter. So 6.4 multiplied by 5, 32 mm. So with this step 2, the dimensions of wire and diameter of spring that we can get. The next thing that we must want to find here is number of turns. So for the number of turns, we are going to use this second formula. In this second formula, the deflection delta is 25 given, the load is 1000, the value of C is again 5, the value of G, modulus of rigidity, and the diameter is given. So from this, number of turns 14 that we got. Here, these are the active turns. N means active turns. But if I consider the square and ground end spring, if the spring is having grounded and square type of ends, then the grounded and square end, which will not take part directly. So total number of turns is active turns plus 2, so it comes out 16. We know the formula for finding free length. So in this free length formula, whatever total number of turns multiplied by diameter multiplied by delta and 15% more deflection. So if I take all this, then we'll get the free length as 131.2 mm. As far as pitch is concerned, so free length divided by n dash minus 1. So the pitch of the spring also we can get from this formula. So this complete design of spring. Okay, So let us have one more numerical. Now in front of you there is one more numerical. Helical compression spring carries a load. So W is given as 500. Deflection is 25. The spring index, that means C is given as 8. Permissible shear stress as 350. Permissible shear stress as 350. And the modulus of rigidity as 85 kilonewton per mm square. Again, wall correction factor is given. So here also you can see here the given things are stated here. Same thing that we are going to see here. First find the value of correction factor, which comes out 1.184 by putting the value of C in the wall correction factor. If I put that wall correction factor in this our equation, then here shear stress is 350, wall correction factor is 1.184, the load the load is 500, the value of C is 8. We must find D. So from this we can find the value of D as 6 mm. Okay, so from this the value of D comes out. We are interested in number of active turns. So number of active turns comes in the second equation. So deflection is equal to 8 into load into C cube into G into diameter. From this the value of N that we can find, the value of N comes out is 6.1, say 7. So this completes the number of active turns of the spring is 7. Here we don't know whether it is grounded or something. So total number of turn that we cannot find here. So this complete one more type of problem. So these are the problems which was already asked in our last exams. So this completes our problem on springs.